about to show you what a $500,000 experience looks like. I promise this is going to blow your mind. In this video, you will find out why it cost $250,000 to simulate going to space. Why it costs $50,000 to explore the depths of our oceans.
Whoa! It's coming right at us.
And every other experience we tried along the way.
I am standing on top of the tallest building in the world!
Oh my God! All the way down to the cheapest experience I could find. Riding a camel. How long can I ride this camel for $1?
$1, 2 minutes.
Deal.
Yeah.
That's a great $1 experience.
Hold on tight.
Wait, hold on tight, why? Oh, whoa,
Oh my God.
I wanted to ride camels in Egypt, but they're way more than $1, so I'm gonna throw the pyramids up in post.
Yo!
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Dude, this is a workout to stay on this thing.
I mean, I'm so high up in the sky.
Now you know what it's like to be me and Chandler.
Okay.
Well, $1 only got us 2 minutes, and that time is up. Let's go have dinner in the sky. For $10,000, you can go 3,000 feet in the sky with a chef who uses this hot air balloon as her kitchen. You can see the shadow from the balloon over there in the field.
This is a little higher than I expected, I'm not gonna lie.
But this isn't your everyday dinner at 3,000 feet in the air. This Michelin star chef uses the flame from the hot air balloon itself to literally cook the food for the meals she's preparing.
Mr. Beast.
Oh,
Yo! That's our next course of food, bro.
now we're about to have fish that they cooked with the fire from the hot air balloon. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Jimmy, this is amazing.
Look how beautiful it is down there. Such an amazing view while we eat.
This fish never dreamed of being this high up.
If you got an extra 10 grand and want to impress a girl, I would recommend this. Every single one of these 10 gourmet courses was phenomenal, but I still had one question I needed to ask. As a Michelin star chef, what do you think of this Feastables bar?
Very good and balanced. And what I like is the crunch in the chocolate.
Feastables is now Michelin star approved. The 10K experience was very beautiful.
Amazing.
Up next is the 50K experience. And Chandler and Carl have no idea what I have in store for them. What do you think of the yacht?
I think it's beautiful. It's pretty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it cost 50 grand for the day? No.
Okay.
So look over there. We're gonna go on a submarine expedition.
Oh my God!
You guys ready to explore the floor of the ocean?
Yes,
Yeah! Okay, let's do this.
Oh my. What? We're not doing that.
Let's head over.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go explore the floor of the ocean.
Okay.
All right.
This is awesome. Wow, I can already see fish. Look, we haven't even gone down yet.
Look, it's a barracuda.
You guys want to scrape the floor of the ocean? We can. We can do anything. We have this entire submarine to ourselves and can explore whatever we want,
Let's do everything.
except crash it. We are not allowed to do that.
Okay.
And to make sure we got the very best angles down here, we paid scuba divers to follow the submarine. Isn't this cool? Let's communicate with them. Shark behind. Everyone freak out, okay? Start freaking out. Got him! And while we're underwater, Tariq and Nolan are also on a $50,000 safari in Africa. And we're gonna see if we see more cool creatures down here than they do over there.
Spoiler, we will.
This is gorgeous.
All right, let's go find the king of the jungle.
We cannot leave Africa until we see a lion. You understand?
I do understand. Why did you point at me like that?
Oh, we're on! Yo, it's Pumbaa! You scared him.
Oh,
You scared him.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't yell. I'm not supposed to yell.
Zebras! I feel like zebras would taste good. Like if I was a lion, I'd always go for a zebra. They just look thick.
What? Bro, this is so worth $50,000.
Yeah, this is so worth Jimmy's $50,000.
Wait, Carl, what if instead of being a ship, that's a submarine?
We're taking this thing back up immediately.
Wow! Look how close we are to those rocks. Whoa! Is it okay how close we are?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. But we weren't the only ones getting up close and personal.
Zebras, where you going? Hey, buddy, wait! Don't go! Come back!
Tariq, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Well, there's two right behind you.
Oh, they are unnervingly close.
They're very close.
Oh, it's awfully close. It is coming towards us.
He's got charged by an elf. That is the coolest thing ever. Look at him. That thing is a unit. That's my dad. This is way cooler than a submarine. I'd rather see this than a fish. Also, my heart's beating out of my chest right now.
And that was the 50K experience. What we have coming up next is even better. This thing pales in comparison to the $250,000 zero gravity experience. This company will fly you up and then nosedive, creating a zero gravity environment inside the plane. The $250,000 experience starts now. Oh, my water! Oh my God! What is going on upside down? Oh my God! Oh, I can't stop floating! Go on!
gosh, this is sick!
On this next drop, we're gonna race to the other side. Turn on zero gravity.
We made it!
Oh, we won!
We made it!
We won! Yes!
Turns out racing without gravity doesn't work so well. But luckily, Carl had a better idea.
I'm gonna test out a leaf blower. All right, wait for it. Oh!
He's spinning! He's actually spinning! Stop! Oh my god!
And before we turn the gravity off again,
We're gonna try to make some of our Mr. Beast Lab swarms in zero gravity. You ready?
yeah,
No way, let's try to make some.
I created the coolest toys ever. All you have to do is pour water into the tube, shake it, and you'll find out which swarms you got.
I'm gonna squirt some water. Give me some. Ow!
Oh, we're getting swarmed by these toys right now.
This isn't as easy as I thought, but anyways, there's over 119 swarms to collect.
You can find swarms in packs of 12, packs of 5, and packs of 2. Available at Walmart, Target, and Amazon in the United States, and everywhere around the world at your top toy retailers.
My favorite toy.
I'm weightless.
These are the most exciting toys this holiday season, and they're flying off the shelves.
Carl, catch!
Oh, that's gonna be cool. Hold on, Nolan, catch. Come here. Oh god. Yeah.
Body slam! I have no idea how the $500,000 experience is gonna top this, but let's go find out.
And after going all around the entire world to film this video, we're at the $500,000 experience!
This is the craziest view of ever.
Unlike any spectacle seen before in the history of mankind, my friends and I are about to see what $500,000 can allow you to experience in the most luxurious metropolis in the entire world, the city of Dubai. A place carved from the desert, but created for pleasure. And at the end of this video, I'm going to become one of the few individuals in history to stand on top of the tallest building in the world.
We went all out. It is going to blow your mind. Let's go have some fun.
How are we here?
So after we found our way off this 500-foot picture frame, we made our way over to this castle of a hotel.
Woo!
Wow.
This is insane.
Water in our backyard.
The first 2 floors of this hotel room are magnificent, but the coolest one by far is the 3rd level that's completely underwater. Whoa, welcome to Atlantis. We love you all, except for you, Carl.
Sorry, man.
He went into a thing with sharks just to make fun of me.
For the record, there's over 80 sharks in this tank. And later in this experience, we're actually going to be swimming with them. And for the cherry on top, to wrap all this up,
Come on.
we're gonna go skydiving.
No way. Yes! Dude, falling from thousands and thousands of feet in the air.
Don't worry about that. Let's go race F1 cars.
Yeah.
And what better place to do so than at the Dubai Autodrome, home to some of the fastest cars in the entire city. Just grab whatever car you want. Let's go race. All right, let's go. And I called up some of the biggest local creators to have a field day with these supercars. Let's have some fun.
They're going so fast.
And this is just the first of many experiences we're going to be doing here. We are just getting started.
I'm ready to race.
Oh, we're about to lap someone. We're catching up to them.
Oh no, Jimmy! No! No!
Come on, Grandma.
I don't think my mom will be happy watching me race.
I don't think she could drive slower if she wanted to.
That's illegal, okay? That's like that's really illegal.
While my friends and I were pretending to be race car drivers, Carl was getting ready to drive an actual Formula level race car.
I look so cool now. Let's do this thing. Off to a rocky start. Yo! Oh! Oh my god, I'm driving a Formula car! This is the best day of my life!
For the price of this experience, we actually got to keep this brand new Lamborghini. I want to enjoy it a little bit. In case you're curious, this bad boy is fast. Let's go to an NBA game all the way in Abu Dhabi. But to be honest, guys, I'm not the kind of guy who likes to drive around sports cars. And plus, we cannot find a parking spot. So I'm just gonna find someone to get this thing to. Do any of you watch the Mr. Beast channel?
Yep.
That says subscribe. Can I just give you this Lamborghini?
I prefer someone else to have it.
What? What the heck just happened? Hey, sir, security, can you come over here? Oh, he's subscribed. Can I just give you this Lambo?
Yeah, please.
All right, get in. This is officially your Lamborghini.
I'm actually shaking right now.
This is why you gotta make sure you're subscribed. I'd hate for you to lose a Lamborghini. Hey, boys, what are you doing? We got courtside tickets. Enjoy.
I'm so happy.
With the Lamborghini now off my hands, I gotta sit courtside at a pro basketball game. But instead, it just ended up turning into a photo shoot. Then afterwards, I said hi to Steve Harvey. And after that, Russell Westbrook. And with $200,000 worth of experiences left to do, up next, we got to take over a massive water park. Somehow, in the middle of the desert, hang out with penguins.
I heard you're the alpha. That is an alpha thing to do.
And since that wasn't enough, I am now in a giant pool with 80 sharks and stingrays. Hello there, sir. Hey, come back here. I was trying to talk to you.
He's like Buzz Lightyear.
Yo! Whoa! Oh! Excuse me, sir. Yo, I got some. I am Aquaman, the king of the sharks. My first decree is the sharks bite him and not me. Agreed? Oh, attack him!
That is a dinosaur!
I am your leader. Attack him.
That should not exist.
I think they just unplugged my oxygen. Well, before this guy turns me into fish food, let's go get our own dinner at a restaurant straight out of the future. Hello, everybody.
Jamie, you're sitting there?
What is this, Jimmy?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever sat at a restaurant this far away from my friends.
Gentlemen, prepare yourself for a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Whoa. We will start with our first appetizer. Take it in one bite.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What if I don't like it? Is it good?
This is amazing.
That whole plate was just that one bite? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, what is going on? Whoa, shoot.
Whoa. It's like a Call of Duty mission.
Am I getting hacked?
I thought this was a restaurant, not a movie theater. I don't know what's going on. This 9-course meal is surrounded by full 360 interactive visuals that change based on the dish.
Yo!
Whoa. Wait, does it? Oh, it responds to your touch. Boys, we're now defending Earth.
I'm impressively bad at this.
But even though the room was impressive,
Dude, they're getting tripped up on my water right now. Look at that!
it was the one-of-a-kind food and drinks that made this experience truly unique.
You can touch the glass, it will react with you.
We got to try 9 mouth-watering courses, from freshly caught seafood, whoa,
Oh my God.
to golden Wagyu burger. You approve?
Oh yeah.
Hey, we found one Chandler likes. They even had one final course specialized just for us.
Who is that?
Dude, it's Chandler.
That is not. Bro, that is not me.
But anyways, let's keep the experience going. All we have left before I literally fall out of the sky and climb the tallest building on Earth is to test my fear of heights at a pool suspended in the sky. Look at this beauty. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever you're seeing right now does not do this justice.
No way.
Standing over 600 feet in the sky, this 360-degree infinity pool gives you a breathtaking view of every square inch of the city. Let's hop on in, boys.
Yeah, I'm getting in.
That island behind me is man-made. Everything about this is mind-blowing. Now we're gonna stick this bad boy over the ledge.
Jesus, man.
Check out the view.
Is that not amazing?
We're on top of Dubai.
All right, guys, it's time we fall from the sky.
Dude, you're just falling to the earth.
No, you're falling to this man-made island.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Buckle up, because what you're about to witness, I never thought I'd do in my entire life. Literal maniacs, who does this willingly? But what would a video about experiences be without attempting to face one of my biggest fears, falling out of the sky? If I don't make this, Phil, upload the video.
This is getting real. No, I have a family.
Prepare for takeoff.
It's getting real. We're going up.
I know. Oh gosh, I can't believe we're actually doing this. This is fun. What are the odds I die?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Approaching 10,000 feet.
We are so high.
I'm not ready.
Jimmy!
I'm not ready. Carl, come on, you're going first.
Jimmy! I hate you! I hate my life! Ah! Oh my God! Yeah! We're spinning! Ah!
Oh god. I'm scared.
Bye, Jimmy!
I don't want to do this. Oh my god! This is terrifying!
listen!
I'm scared.
You scared?
Yeah, we're still pretty high up. This is probably my biggest fear ever. Oh gosh, oh gosh. But I did this for you guys. Whoa. Okay, I'm not dead. I'm alive. Where's Chandler? Did Chandler not jump?
Where's Chandler?
Chandler either didn't jump or splatted on the ground.
Oh God, I hope he didn't jump.
Sorry, Jimmy, I'm not doing it.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't ask Chandler to join me on the biggest experience of this whole video, because behind me is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building on Earth. And to wrap up this experience, I'm gonna go stand all the way on top of it. The first step of reaching the peak of this 2,700-foot building is taking a series of elevators over 160 stories into the sky. But as for the remaining 900 feet, I had no choice but to climb to the top myself.
This thing is tall. Whew. That's a lot of ladders. Whew. I underestimated how hard it is to get up to the top.
But even after a full hour of climbing, there was still a lot of skyscraper left to go.
I thought I finally made it to the top, but there's still a lot left. This thing never ends.
Step by step, I started to question whether I really wanted to keep going.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Surely we're almost there. Take that as a no.
But despite all this endurance, I reminded myself that this was my moment to be one of the few individuals ever to experience standing on top of the tallest building on Earth. I knew there was no turning back.
All right, home stretch. Woo! All right.
I made it! I am standing on top of the tallest building in the world! This is insane!
Holy crap, I'm high up. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down. That's scary. I might puke. I'll admit, Feastables tastes better on the ground. Because on the ground, I'm not on the verge of passing out. I'm so afraid of heights. I find time and time again that when I face my fears, I usually end up enjoying it and learning a lot about myself. I'm very grateful for this experience. And I would encourage you guys to go outside your comfort zone. Do something you wouldn't normally do. I think you'll end up enjoying it and learn a lot about yourself.
Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed all the effort we put in this video. I love you guys!
This is a $250 million private island. Literally anything you could ever want is on this private island. And I'm gonna show you the difference between this and a $150 million luxury island. A massive $45 million island, a $5 million frozen island, all the way down to the world's cheapest private island. That thing. I'm starting to realize we might not all fit on it. First step on my brand new island. Here's your dollar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for selling it to me.
It's yours now, buddy.
Let's check out what I just bought. My first impression is it's a lot smaller than I thought. When you pay $1, you get a random pile of bricks, an old toilet,
I found the restroom.
and a bunch of random wooden poles.
There's more poles than square feet on this thing.
They're actually called pylons.
Let's pile onto that boat and leave.
And as you can see, there's nothing here. So I'm gonna blow it up. But later in this video, we're going to a $150 million island and also a $250 million super island. But first, we're gonna head over to the $1 million island called Monkey Island. Ooh. Yes, you heard me right. This island is literally swarmed with hundreds of monkeys. I can see why it's called Monkey Island. What's this monkey?
It's Odie.
Oh, Odie took my orange. Okay. Monkey seafood, monkey take. All the monkeys on this island have a strategy for interacting with people. They gaslight you into thinking that you're friends, and then they steal your food.
You can have it, you can have it. I love this monkey. There's a monkey on the boat.
And if you're wondering where you and your friends are gonna sleep on this island, suspended above the water are 6 luxury cabanas, which house both humans and monkeys.
The monkey's grabbing the GoPro, Jimmy.
Sir, we need this for filming. I just need to borrow this. Thank you. Okay, I got my camera back. You want? Whoops. Oh! Yes.
He wants your hat.
Okay, you can have that, sir. By the end of this, I'm gonna be naked. The monkeys are stealing everything. And the monkeys are not even the coolest part of this island. See, this island isn't even an island at all. It's actually on top of a massive underwater plant network that emerged from the sand and water to create this illusion of an island that we see today. Is this $1 million island or $1 million bush because there's no land?
What you think?
I don't know.
I think an island is what you make of it.
And on the other side of the island, there's even a private relaxation area and a beachfront massage parlor.
Nolan, I'm trying not to fall in the water.
I'm about to get a massage with a monkey.
That's really cool.
Notice how all the water around you is freezing.
What?
Whoa! That took a lot of effort. And we put that much effort in to convey that the $5 million island is very cold. And where we're going next, most of the year looks like this. But it's going to look like this. No joke, this island is so cold right now that the lake around it is actually frozen solid. Which means to get there, we're gonna be using an interesting vehicle.
We're literally hovering.
Yeah, apparently snowmobiles are just too basic for this island. It just had to be hovercrafts.
Awesome. Talk about arriving in fashion.
And it only took about 30 seconds of being outside the hovercraft for the gang to be frozen solid.
How cold is it?
It's 0 degrees Celsius.
Pretty cold, man.
He more like a 70 guy.
And so they hurried over to these futuristic self-heated huts to stay warm.
Oh, this is so small. Wait, there's no room for you in here. We're gonna have to cuddle then.
And these huts are able to stay here completely year-round, because not only can they float on warm, peaceful lake water, but they also do just fine in the dead of winter. But at least in the winter, you get a great view of the northern
For
lights.
$5 million, you basically get a winter wonderland.
And while staying on this island, you're given unlimited 5-star food.
I think he thinks we speak Finnish.
Elikkä tämmönen perinteinen suomalainen.
And even though this island comes with a luxury cabin to stay in,
Oh, this is beautiful. Fine, I'll take it. Jimmy, buy it for me.
the gang ended up spending most of their time on the frozen lake, where they were able to ride an actual dog sled.
Oh, you took your glove. There we go. This is the best island. I don't know how any island's gonna beat this.
Maybe one where I could feel my hands.
And Carl's hands are in luck because the next island is not only warm, but more expensive than all of the other islands combined. This island is tiny, but arguably one of the most luxurious ones out there. Okay, let's go check out the house.
Oh, wow.
We're stoked to have you as our guest. We hope you have a blast, just don't break anything.
Yo, we should try to break one thing.
Ooh, nice bathroom.
Usually, rich people like showers that can fit like 30 to 1,000 people in them. This time, they chose a reasonable shower. When you pay $16 million, in addition to a shower that's the size of the $1 island, the private island comes with this helicopter that's apparently too big for the island. We have jet skis, we have a submarine, another submarine to the right, we have a shark submarine over there. There's almost a submarine for each of us. Boys, do whatever you want. Have fun.
Private island. Oh, good. One quick row to beat.
To get off of this thing!
Whoa, we're under a I am a fish now! And after Ludwig and Carl kissed the sea at 500 miles per hour, we went back to shore to take a little breather.
Yeah, Ludwig's gonna jump out of a helicopter.
He really is.
No, wait, I'm not. Wait, what?
Any last words?
I love you, Mom! I'm sorry!
This helicopter is taking the boys up into the air and letting them jump in free fall into the ocean.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. We shouldn't be doing this.
This is only a $16 million island and we're jumping out of helicopters. He's about to jump. Oh my god. Oh, wait, they jumped. There it goes. Whoever said money doesn't buy happiness doesn't own that private island. Because I'm pretty happy.
And now the $45 million island. This island is so big, you can't even fit it all in frame. Oh, hey! Oh, I didn't even realize they were waiting on us. I always feel uncomfortable when I pull up to places and people are just standing, potentially for hours, waiting on me.
Hello. We have some blueberry smoothies here.
Is it alcoholic?
No, it is not.
He's not 21.
Now we'll take you guys up and we'll show you around Royal Island a little bit.
Let's see what $45 million gets us.
It's a long path.
The path is longer than the Lost Island.
For $45 million, this island comes with a mansion and its own beachside bar and private chef.
Can I give it a flip?
Sure.
Not too bad.
And outside of the mansion is a hot tub overlooking the cove where the jet skis are. And of course, a pool with the best view I've ever seen. Does this look as cool on camera as it does in real life? And if for some reason you don't want to stay in the mansion, there's 5 luxury beachside cabanas you can pick from. Jimmy, may I? You may. May I?
You may.
I have class. But even after messing around with all of the amenities,
Why are we playing ping pong when we have an entire island?
it's important to note that that's not what makes this island special. All the way on the other end of the island are century-old ruins that we are yet to explore.
Tips on driving.
Oh no.
All right, ready?
Yeah!
We're gonna go off-roading a little bit and head to the back of the island now.
How does Carl always end up driving?
Because I'm awesome.
Big bump.
Ooh, dude, this is like a safari.
Yeah, you're going 4 times the speed limit. I mean, I don't know if there's cops that will stop you, but I'm just letting you know.
Is there a jail on this island?
No jail.
Oh, there's no jail?
And when we finally ran out of road to drive on, we started to make our way through what used to be a village of people on this island over 100 years ago.
This used to be a bar?
Yep.
Yeah, you want to walk under this 100-year-old giant 1,000-pound slab?
Sure. Surely it won't fall on top of me.
Dude, if today was the day that it fell, you couldn't even be mad.
Nolan, come over here before you die.
And just past these ruins is easily the best view on the entire island.
Ooh, yeah, it gets better. We were driving for so long, I forgot we were on an island. The island starts over there, comes all the way around, wraps all the way around here, goes down that coastline, all the way up over there.
I'll be honest, I personally wouldn't pay $45 million for a big jungle with some ancient ruins, but I'm sure some rich guy will. This next island is arguably the second most expensive island that money can buy. This is the $150 million island. It comes with 8 luxurious mega mansions. And the best part is, it's completely powered by solar panels and wind turbines. It's home to some of the most exotic animals I've ever seen, and took over 4 decades to build. This island will literally blow your mind.
When I think of a private island, this is what I think of.
That's good, because this is a private island.
All right.
And apparently, the first thing you need to do here is wash your hands.
Make sure you don't taint the island with your outside world germs.
I've already washed my germs.
Does everyone who come here gets a coconut?
I mean, they're not running low.
True.
I don't know if it's because this place is so fancy, or maybe they just heard about Carl's driving. But each of us ended up with our own personal driver.
I have a feeling this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Unless you come back.
That might be out of my price range.
And even though this island costs $150 million, you can actually rent it for yourself for the extremely low price of $140,000 per day.
I didn't even realize we just went up a mountain. I've heard this is the most luxurious private island in the world.
It is.
The view is insane.
This is the Great House.
But before we were able to explore the Great House, my dumb friends got distracted by a turtle.
There's a turtle? Get in there. Yeah! All right, you guys go to the rest of the island.
This island is so extra that for every 1 person in your party, they have 10 staff members waiting on your every need.
There's a bunch of people over there like, here's drinks, here's food, what do you want to do over the next 2 days? And we're just like, turtle.
Yeah!
And of course, Nolan, of all my friends, wanted to take advantage of this.
Yes! Yeah!
What's everyone up to over here?
We're playing pool.
What, 10 people?
They're my hype crew.
Like, you don't have to hang out with them to make them feel good. I will be sad if you don't sit down and relax. Okay. If you need attention, don't make them stand there. It's only been an hour, but I'll say it. This is the best island so far.
On top of all of that, the island has a house with a driving range on the roof where you can hit golf balls into the ocean because these are made of fish food.
Ooh. You should probably hit it further so you don't hit someone. Look at all those flamingos. There's so much I can't process it. Oh, flamingos in the sky.
They're everywhere.
They don't love us unless we give them food. Come here, my brethren.
But flamingos aren't the only exotic animals on this island.
Whoa!
Carl,
That's
what?
a dinosaur.
This is so cool.
And believe it or not, this tortoise could live to be over 200 years old.
Mr. Tortoise, my name is Jimmy. If my descendants come here, tell them I was awesome.
And afterwards, we got swarmed by a bunch of lemurs that live on this island.
Get over here! Jimmy, I don't know if you noticed that there's 2 lemurs on your
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to move.
Here, I'll put food on there.
Oh, please don't.
And if you're wondering where all of these exotic animals came from, most of them, sadly, are endangered species and are on this island because the owner, Richard Branson, brought all of them here to prevent them from going extinct. But the most endangered animals on this island were the mermaids that served us sushi.
Mermaids and sushi!
This is luxury.
Mermaids! Do you guys want sushi?
I wouldn't say no.
Is that cannibalism?
Yes.
It's like a family reunion. Get over here!
There's honestly so much on this island, we can't even film it all. We played tennis, we played basketball, we explored yet another mansion, I did my first cold plunge, you get the idea. There's so much to do on this island, it's actually overwhelming.
This one's actually pretty intense.
I'm like actually scared of
You want to know what else is intense?
what?
The final island. I'll see you there.
Why are we still here?
And on the way to the $250 million island, we stopped in shark-infested waters because I have to pay for this video. And now that I'm surrounded by sharks, and what feels like my worst nightmare, I'm gonna tell you guys about StumbleGuys. Oh, they're so close, oh my gosh.
And the worst part is, I'm not coming out until I'm done with this ad.
StumbleGuys is a free-to-play mobile player game where 32 people compete for the crown.
You have to be an absolute maniac to do this. Not even StumbleGuys could pay me to do this.
Why are you all here, sharks? Oh, they're so close, they're so close. And for their new season, they went all out with new Mr. Beast skins, animations, and emotes. Oh, he's coming right at me. Bro, this is wild.
I want to make sure there's enough sharks for Jimmy.
They also added a brand new level where you have to follow a pattern as long as possible to stay alive, and the longer you live, the harder it gets. Oh, the shark's hitting me. I think the sharks are hitting the cage. Oh, it's rocking. Oh, this is scary.
I also just released my brand new toolkit, so you can build your own Mr. Beast level.
This is one of their best seasons ever. You need to try my new Mr. Beast level. Plus, build your own, and I want to see what you guys come up with. Oh, the sharks keep hitting the cage, so I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you download StumbleGuys for free, so I don't have to go back to the shark cage.
You're alive!
Let's go do more things that have nothing to do with sharks. Please. And now that I've paid off the debt I've incurred from this video, let's visit the $250 million island.
This is a $250 million private island.
This extraordinary island has an entire amusement park with over a dozen water slides. It also has its own hot air balloon and just about every activity you could ever imagine.
And we have it all to ourselves.
There are no other guests here, but out of every feature you've seen on these islands so far, this one stands above the rest. In the middle of the island is a massive water slide.
Even though literal 8-year-olds ride that water slide, I might still check it out because I'm afraid of heights.
But before taking on the water slide, we checked out the other features, like how
there's over 100 jet skis on this island. It's a bit overkill.
And not to mention, there's a literal zip line that spans across man-made beaches. What's the helmet for? What am I gonna hit?
The ground, bro.
Because sometimes people fall off.
This is like really scary.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Carl, you're kind of far behind. This is awesome.
This is actually not that crazy. And if you own this island, you can host over 13,000 of your friends at any of these 5 gargantuan pools.
Oh. This kind of looks like it was made in Minecraft. And it's so funny just seeing my 2 friends in it. Nolan looks like a tiny speck.
For $250 million, this island, of course, has exotic animals.
Is that a peacock? Sir, I need to take you in for questioning. Sir?
And even every game you can imagine.
I wish there was the 13,000 people that are normally here to watch how bad he is at cornhole.
Is that soccer pool? This island has things I didn't even know existed.
But something I noticed is that there were way too many lifeguards at this island for just the 4 of us.
How many lifeguards are on this island?
Over 100.
Really? With this many lifeguards, you would have to try to drown.
So I thought it would be fun if we gave them all the day off.
Has anyone ever rented this island before? Wow, this is a first.
Dude, you are leaning back,
You look way too relaxed.
And after all the 100 lifeguards went down, they decided to hype up me and the boys for our turn to go down the slide.
Here we go! Oh my God!
Boys, you wanna know what's even scarier than that?
What?
That one.
Why is it so terrifying at night?
It looks so scary. We can skip it.
Towering at over 135 feet tall, this is the tallest water slide in all of North America.
I don't even know what I'm looking at,
It's like a skyscraper.
but I'm scared. Daredevil's Peak. What a soothing name.
Very inviting. Oh, we're so high.
It's kind of freaking me out. All right, we made it to the top. Are you guys just waiting for us up here? Listen to how intense the wind is up here.
Oh, don't look down.
Look how crazy the island looks. Oh my God. All right, Carl, you ready?
No.
Oh, Nolan, oh! Would you say nose goes is enforceable?
Nose goes impossible.
There we go. Hey, the lifeguard said you gotta go, Nolan. I love you, Mom. I'll see you on the other side. All right, go.
Oh my God, I hit by a truck. Let's do this! You better come down after me.
Okay.
Oh God.
Why is it so fast?
Is it actually that scary? I'm gonna do this for your entertainment, even though giant rides scare me. Here we go!
That is going so fast.
And even though I was basically just drowning the entire time down the water slide, I gotta say, this whole island was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Make sure you use this QR code to download Stumble Guys, and you can win $10,000.